Let's talk to Aunie on the road.
Aunie's off to Ohio with her college son in tow. Aunie's on the road. Aunie's on the
Woo! It's Andrea Lindenberg, everybody. Hi. Hey, Aunie, you're on the Birmingham Broker Matt and Aunie hotline.
Yes, I am. It's weird listening to the show to Matt and Aunie without Aunie when I'm Aunie. That's very strange.
So,
It's good.
So I tried to call you earlier.
I saw that.
Uh-huh.
I did not see that until it was brought to my attention that you had been calling me, and so my bad.
It's all good, but the oddly well, I almost screwed up and let your number slip out over the radio.
Oh, how fun! I would not be lonely the whole drive, would I?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Matt and Aunie hotline. I'm sorry, they're busy right now. Could you please leave a message?
Did you take toilet paper with you on this trip?
No. Well, really? Is this what we're doing again, America? Is this why Donald Trump said I didn't want to panic people? Because you know what you do, America? You buy all the toilet paper. So, no, I did not. I have 3 Kleenex to my name in the car. That could probably ration out, right?
Yeah, you better save that. Valerie Vining resorted to getting bamboo toilet paper.
Really? It's like an exfoliant, you know? That's, I don't know. I got a couple of paper masks in here that could do the job. You know, we got to make sacrifices in these difficult times.
You got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Maybe Ohio, there hasn't been a run on stuff, and I'll grab some things there and illegally bring them back across the border. How about that?
Oh no, that would be not. You could buy there, sell here at an extreme price. You could price gouge.
I would like to price gouge, and yes, and get arrested for that. That would be a great day. I'm just going to go to Ohio. If I could find some extra ballots, we could use those, Murph. You know?
Yeah, send them over to Georgia if you find them, would you?
I do not mind rerouting this trip and going down through Georgia. I'll do that happily. I think Ohio got its act together, right? So if they got any extra stuff laying around, I'll bring it back with me.
Yeah, I know. Georgia lost its act. I mean, once again, place gone to hell since I left. So so you're on the road. You're heading off to get the youngster?
Yes, heading off to lovely Hiram, Ohio. I'm assuming that the snow is melted. I'm going to thread the needle. I'm going to get in and get out of there before the next snowfall, which I believe is Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. I'm like a cat in water when it comes to snow. I hate to rain on everyone's parade, but I actually kind of hate it. So my goal is to get in and get out like a Navy SEAL before the next flake falls. And that's what I'm doing. So I am not too far from home. I know that's not a surprise to you. It takes me a while to get my act together, but the act is together, and I'm on my way, headed to Cincinnati or Columbus for night 1 is my goal.
And you have the hard top on the Jeep, right?
Yes, Superman put the hard top back on yesterday on his birthday.
Nice.
So that provides a level of warmth and quiet and makes me feel more secure. So we're going. I look like a refrigerator going down the road. It's just this big white Jeep, you know?
We call it white privilege.
Yeah.
I'm certain that you've had a conversation with the kid about, being ready to go.
Oh, yeah, he is beyond ready. I think he started packing maybe 3 weeks ago, unbeknownst to me. But apparently he's got everything together. Now, his definition as a 19-year-old male having everything packed and ready to go, I suspect is different than my version of everything is packed and ready to go. But what the heck? I'm just going to go up there and assume that it's all good to go. We'll throw him in the vehicles and off we go. No problem.
I mean, but how much? He's 19. How much stuff could he have? I've got this theory. It's kind of based on an old George Carlin routine that life is all about just collecting stuff.
True.
And when you start off and you kind of reset when you go off to college or whatever, and you kind of reset your stuff, and you used to have your stuff, and then you kind of pare down your stuff, and you take only the essential stuff.
Right. And the essential stuff, or your mom shreds your room one night in a angry fit.
That's a way.
Or anything. That's one way we got rid of
That's
stuff.
a way.
But it's 2 carfuls because he says to me, now remember, this is 19-year-old male logic. he says to me, no, I said, when we drove up there, it was 2 cars and it was, the side, my soft top of the vehicle was giving it some little extra room. He said, no, I think I have less now. I said, there's no way you have less now than you did when you got there. You've added some things to the mix, but we'll figure it out. Well,
I know he has one additional thing. He has a new refrigerator, right?
Yes, we shoved that thing. If we can get that thing into 2 fully packed cars, we can get it back home. It won't be a problem.
And I think we talked about this on the air that decisions have been made that he is going to he's going to slide his way back to South Alabama. Didn't we talk about that? We did, right?
Yeah, we did. The consideration is that he come home, finish up his first set of courses on Hiram Online, which is what a lot of college kids are doing, and then stick a little closer to home, go to school somewhere, I don't know, less close to Canada, perhaps. That would be great.
America's hat.
Keep it in, yeah. I mean, right now he's closer to Niagara Falls and Justin Trudeau than he is family. And so, maybe that would be something kind of fun, is to bring it on back home, just not to my house, really, just in the general southeast vicinity.
I forget how close, like, if you get to Ohio, it's just kind of a hop, skip, and a jump over there to Niagara Falls. You should do this. You should say, when you get there, just try to play this straight and say, hey, I've made a decision about something that I think you and I should do together. I think we should go to Niagara Falls and we should do the barrel. We should do the barrel thing.
Right. Because this is the right season for barreling over the falls, right? Warm, safe, all of that. Or I could just say, would you like to go to Toronto? Because if you just look across Lake Erie, there it all is over there, right? We could just go over there and then on the way back do the barrel drop, the barrel run.
Yeah, you could see all the mooses and the
Nice, yeah. And then he's north of Pittsburgh, if you can believe that. Like, we could drive down to Pittsburgh. There's not many times.
What? Is that right?
Yes. I think he's like an hour and a half from Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's very weird. Ohio, man. I don't know what those people up there are doing, but they're sweet. They've been very kind, and especially getting him through the COVID. That was good. I owe them a debt of gratitude.
So, you've been following anything going on in the news since you've been preparing to travel?
No, sir. What have I missed?
There's no more toilet paper. Freedom is now selfishness, apparently. Freedom to make
that way for years. Yeah.
And they've gotten to the point in their effort, the federal government, the CDC and whatnot, government officials, in their effort to convince us not to have any fun on Thanksgiving, that I actually heard this morning. That, you know what, if you get together with Grandma at Thanksgiving, you'll be able to get together again before the end of the year at her funeral.
Shut up.
That's what they said.
Why does everybody have to die in this scenario? I mean, there's the possibility that the next time we see our loved ones is not at said funeral, right? And I feel like this is what I feel like, Murphy. Like, if I pull up I figure I'll make it from Alabama to Tennessee, okay, because we're family, and then Kentucky probably okay. But I feel like when I go to cross the river into Cincinnati, which is Kentucky River, Ohio, I feel like I need to have a passport or something. Like, I feel like they're going to take me out of the car, they're going to search the vehicle, and then they're going to swab me against my will. I mean, if you told me that was what was going on, it wouldn't shock me. It would a little, but not a lot.
Well, that is going to happen to you, but it has nothing to do with coronavirus. It has to do with a call that I made about a white Jeep coming into Ohio with a little bit of contraband. Yeah.
That's exactly right.
She is going to claim no knowledge of this. She's going to tell you that it's a practical joke, and she's going to look lily white bread, but don't buy it.
Yes. I am looking extra pasty today, too. So, yeah, I fit the average Karen description of some sort of, contraband smuggler. I'm just here for the paper products, Ohio.
You look, you remind me of Clint Eastwood in that movie, The Mule. It's...
Was it my facial features or
you and
what
Clint?
Exactly?
Your gait.
It's my confused look at my hair sticking out. I love that movie. It got a little weird in Mexico, but other than that, it's a great movie.
You're right. You confusion and just kind of hobbling about. Hey, here's good news before we got as we speak, Georgia has found more votes for Donald Trump, and I'm not kidding. Walton County.
Really? Like 7 more? Or? It's almost like
284 votes not counted, plus 176 for Trump.
Oh, that could put him right over the edge there.
He says that they have an announcement today that when they start signature matching, that Georgia will flip. That's what he's claiming.
All right. Well, I guess I got to listen to News Talk Radio.
No, don't do that. Listen to me. Don't listen. Okay. I'm different.
Don't do that. All right. Yeah. I need a book recommendation for audiobooks. To Kill a Mockingbird was the last Ohio trip, so I need a good suggestion, okay? And I don't need anything too heavy, like War and Peace is too long. I'm not driving to Canada.
All right, here's what I have to do then. I'm going to put you on. I'm putting Aunie on hold, everybody. She's on the road. Aunie on the road. Book suggestions for Lindenberg. Harry Potter, anybody? She leads a sheltered life. 545-9950 on the Birmingham Broker phone lines. Tell me book suggestions for Lindenberg. Next.
Mommy's off to Ohio with her college son in tow. Aunie's on the road.
All right, we return. Aunie's on the road. She was so gracious to hold over, although she was asking a favor of you, and I'm trying to fulfill said favor. Let's see. Aunie, you asked for books, and I've gotten a couple of suggestions.
Oh, good.
Where the Crawdads Sing. I think E read that book at some time.
I've read it. Yeah, I read it. It was good. That's crap, beer truck. What are you doing?
Beer truck?
Yeah. Want to get over and, don't let them over.
Well, be careful.
I know.
Are you on your Bluetooth? Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still in Alabama?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'm just asking random questions while I get some suggestions in here.
I was listening to Slim Rob's Traffic, and it seems like he's spot on. So, yep.
A Painted House by John Grisham, says Debbie. Great read.
Okay, A Painted House by whom?
John Grisham.
Oh, that's got to be good.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right up my breezeway. I like it.
I was going to recommend a biography of Franklin Pierce.
Oh, my man.
Your boy.
Without the visuals, it just rings hollow to me.
Oh no, well that's true. And if you've got the hard copy of the book, they've got the photo spread in the middle, the fold out.
Franklin Pierce, I've never seen before.
You can see likes, dislikes, and be safe. By the way, the governor says hello.
Hi, Governor.
Yeah, be safe and safe travels and get the boy home.
All right.
If we don't talk to you, we'll see you on Monday.
Aunie's on the road.